the NCAA tournament. Then that was canceled. We'll tell you more about that story as the night goes on. But they are here finally. And this is the guy it's built all around. Amir Sims, the kick out. Tyson inside, and he's turned back by Johnson. This is a Rutgers team that began the season ranked in the preseason AP poll for the first time since the late 70s. And boy, did they build on that number. That's Geo Baker.
Fighting for position, getting the hand in there, not just standing behind the post. I like what Rutgers doing, but Clemson trying to get out and score an easy one before that defense gets set.
Good pass across the way, and that is Alamir Dawes. We'll see if we can lift your spirits. Shot clock at 5. Harper probing. Inside, taking contact. Not far from where Harper was playing his high school basketball across the Hudson in New Jersey. And it's still odd to refer to Kobe as the late great. Amir Sims off the inbounds. Cross-court pass, Mulcahy, 5 to shoot. Harper sneaking underneath, taking on some contact, and he puts it down. Just too much upper body strength. And the rebound tracked down by Bear. Open look at a 3. Hemingway from deep.
Hello.
Game winner against Georgia Tech earlier this season. As Rutgers coughs it up again. Trap ahead of the pack, and he's coming with the heat. And then Rutgers throws it away. Honor the steal. Clemson has opened up a 5-point lead. 12 and change left.
Harper. Oh, no. Oh,
nasty.
Hold up now, Mr. Harper. You got me out of my seat up here. He woke me up now. Now, that's a highlight right there.
Ron Harper eviscerating that Clemson defense.
Oof.
And he puts P.J. Hall on a poster. And he'll have a chance at 3.
The Big Ten, they have had the best teams to me. But sometimes you get to the tournament, it's a one-game setting, and you never know what can happen. You have some nerves. You take on somebody that's hot.
Open look. Mathis. Offensive rebound underneath. And finally, first Rutgers Scarlet Knight other than Baker or Harper to score. That's Caleb McConnell, junior from Jacksonville, Florida. Boy, Newman turned back at the rim. Everything but the finish. Mathis in the transition. He can't put it down.
They're letting them play out there today.
Clemson.
One more.
Open look. Tyson got it.
Look at how good Baylor was playing before they had to take a COVID pause. And when they came out, the first 4 games, they didn't look like the Baylor team that we saw earlier in the season.
And it is a final. North Texas has completed the upset over Purdue.
Nice.
As Amir Sims shows you his skill offensively. Rutgers into the corner. This is Young. That's a 3. Got to the dance with Texas back in 2018. And he's put Rutgers back in front.
That is
beautiful answer.
That is an excellent cut by Dawes and a great pass by Sim.
Incredible. Sims pulls up over Miles Johnson, who's back in. Look at Sims. Cleans up his own mess. The German national keeping it alive for the Tigers.
I like the Paul. I like Dawes' game.
Alamir Dawes, his second triple of the night.
You find ways to turn you over in the half court, and this is a good way to not have to play against that defense. Get out in transition.
Play.
I see you, Mr. Young, and he's flexing on him.
Underneath, Johnson, no. Second effort, no. 4 seconds. Out of the fray, trap to the cup, and he puts it down.
That's a big-time play right there. That's a big-time play by Trapp. It doesn't really matter. The NCAA tournament is a different type of feel because of the finality. One and you're done. So that game, all these games have a lot more energy to them, and they have a lot more meaning. So sometimes kids come out a little bit juke.
Clyde Trapp had a terrific play to finish the first half. He starts the second half right where he left off. Into the corner. This is Mulcahy. And that's a 3-point jack. With 10 made field goals tonight, they have 12 turnovers. And back-to-back miscues. Trapp coming with the heat. Baker thought about it, gets it back from Johnson. Still 14 to shoot. Baker fires and hits.
Everybody on Clemson forgot Baker had the ball there for a second. Clemson did an excellent job, and then
Average touched over 10 points for Rutgers this year. Deep three, and Trapp is feeling it. Trapp has now scored their last 9 points. A kid who averages only 7. Mulcahy got it. And now Rutgers starting to catch fire.
And Harper Jr. that are very, very talented. So these teams are very similar. And it's going to be I think turnovers is going to tell the story of who wins this basketball game.
And that brings the Scarlet Knights to within a point. Nice backdoor cut. Look at the passing ability of Clemson. First Sims and then Dawes underneath. Tyson the recipient.
Sims with the hockey assist right there.
But Rutgers looking for some offense, down 3. McConnell had a couple of buckets in the first half, and he picks up where he left off. Not that time. Rebound cleared by McConnell. And now Rutgers a chance to retake the lead. Young!
How confident is he? Spiro, how confident is Jacob Young? And we see Jacob Young has been very excitable in this second half.
Young coming back, looking for more.
Johnny on the spot. Johnny on the spot.
9 straight for Rutgers, and it has been a quick hitting run. They've done it in the last 90 seconds. Just under 2 minutes as you see that graphic. Largest lead of the night before that answer.
But on the other end,
McConnell
coming up a little bit short, but
and he cleans up his own miss. Baseline jumper from Tyson won't go. Here's Young, setting the table, dropping a dime for Mulcahy. And Rutgers has kicked its offense into high gear.
Still plenty of time to shoot. Look, he's working hard in there. Pay it off for the big fella.
Mathis puts it on the deck. Mulcahy out to McConnell. That's a 3, and he buries it.
It's danger time for Clemson.
Again, who only averages 5 points per game with 11 off the bench, and Sims with the answer. Massive play for Clemson. And a chance at 3. Dangerous pass. Tyson wide open. Got it.
And he knew that was good as soon as it left his hands.
Trying to end that long drought tonight. There's a pull-up baseline jumper. Won't go for Hunter, and the putback.
Now that's a
huge bucket.
That's a great putback by Bear. Excellent control tip.
Well, suddenly Rutgers' offense has gone cold. You saw them on that graphic. They've missed 8 straight shots.
Well, it's winning time. You got to get your best players in.
Hunter, 1-point game.
Came off of it, shoulder to shoulder, and then showed the ball, got the pump fake. Nice little jumper there, paid it off.
Hunter, a sophomore from Atlanta. Here's Young, finds his spot, and he buries a 3.
Speaking of paying things off, Young, there's no fear in his game.
Young, the 5th-year senior from Houston, having a career season. Huge shot for the Scarlet Knights. Sims trying to answer, and he does.
Are you kidding me, Spiro?
And he's fouled. Doesn't want any part of Sims. Harper pulled the string.
Oh, wow.
Off the broken play, it's McConnell.
Right place at the right time. I'm going right back to Sims. I'm sorry.
Bear goes backdoor, the fake by Trapp, and he's got a chance at 3. Clemson can tie it at the free throw line. Brendan, to consider where they were and where they are now. A chance to move on to the second round. What a turnaround and a massive shot for Geo Baker to put Rutgers back in front.
Now here comes the trap.
Tyson coming over to help. Baker underneath, dangerous pass. He gets it back and lays it up and in. And it's a 2-possession lead for the Scarlet Knights. What an incredible sequence.
And Harper with the block.
Hunter's 3 partially deflected. And Rutgers is seconds away from the round of 32.
And then on the other end, Harper with the excellent defense gets his hand on the ball. This one's over. It's in the books.
Jacob Young dribbles it out, and it is over in Indy. The Scarlet Knights of Rutgers with their first NCAA tournament victory in 38 years.